So, we're back here at Bratilova. Hopefully, we're getting some stuff done. I've got all my industry sorted out and everything seems to be good. Oh, wow, that was a bit loud. Oh, yeah, and all my audio settings have probably been reset by Windows because it did the stupid Windows 10 update. Yeah. Just gonna have to stop a second and quickly go and change my sound settings because I realise I personally can't hear a thing. It's supposed to be on low volume for me. And it wasn't. It was on 100% instead of 15. I was getting deafened there. Oh, I thought I had a problem with the train there because there was power problem just before I started the recording, but no, apparently that's perfectly fine. Yeah, that seems to be running perfectly fine with no problems. How's the coal storage? About halfway. How's the steel storage? Full. Should I do a train that runs out into the border? Would have to be this border. That's the one with the rail connection. I think I can manage it. I'm going to try it as well. Because if we can export the steel. Actually, if we could export the steel, it would work. But there's a bonus feature that if we also try and export steel by train to our factory. Because what I'm considering doing is the... let's see where it is here. Various industry. Nope. It was the carbon engineering. So the vehicle production line and car dealerships. Because they require 300 tons of steel in storage on the import and space for vehicles. Takes a lot of stuff to build, but I guess I could do that. I mean, I need plastics, so I'd actually need to set up a plastic system as well. Which means... that in here? Yes, it is. Chemical plant and plastics factory. If you look at the chemical plant, it's pretty simple. And it can be connected directly to something else. And the oil refinery have those connections. No, just pipes. That's a pipe going in. What does that require? That requires crops and oil. And aggregate. Okay. Aggregate I can probably get close by. What is that? Gravel, yeah. And then your plastics factory takes oil and chemicals and turns it into plastic. I'd have to put those two close together and import oil. Technical thing is that I don't require the refining of the oil. I could just simply put it somewhere where I'm pumping oil for that. That was something I didn't realise. Yeah, the production line. Not a big building, not a small building. But it doesn't have rail access, so I'd have to build a rail access point for that to import the steel. That's in the infrastructure. Cargo station. That's pretty easy to build, that one. This land's very lumpy. Right, what I'm going to start off with is I'm just going to simply export some... Come on, you can do this, I know you can. We'll take that straight there. I will export straight into the actual export point some steel. That'll get us some money back out of it. Hold right mouse button to flatten terrain. We roughly want to go that way. Head out this way. Too big of climb. No. Yes, no, yes, there. I want to flatten that out, so I'm just holding the right mouse button while doing this. That's a big long section of track there. Flatten that out as well. This is all costing nothing because we're doing it through the construction system with the construction officers. Then we'll connect to there. We want a nice gentle curve around there. Bring that in as carefully as I can. Snap. Like that, and then we'll connect like that. Yeah. Then we'll try and double track that as much as we can. And I know this could actually try and fight me all the way, but it looks like it hasn't. Then here, we'll just... That one wants to fight me. Oh, no, that didn't. There we go. What I could do now is just remove that section. There to there. And that's done. That's going to cost 600,000. Well, let's pay for it. Of course, we need signal one way, signal the other way. And going left, right, aren't they? Left comes towards me, right goes away. I've got it at the back to front. Like that and like that. The return train's on the opposite side to what I would normally think. Just I have the feeling that the steel is going to produce at a rate that's going to be higher than what I can transport by train. In theory, that is. Let's see what actually happens. Ooh. Another signal one there. Right then, so we've got that train system set up. Getting close to my goal of 10 million in ruples now. Right. New mechanism. We will want an electric locomotive. And it doesn't matter what we're doing because I just want the fastest locomotive down here. The most pulling power. 6,000 kilowatts and hello to see 5,160. Okay, so it's 160 to 6,000, so that one's the one I'm going for. And then we want cargo wagon or steel. So we'll have to find out which ones that is, because not all of them will be able to carry steel. some cement ones there, which I think I noticed last time. Oh, there's steel. 69 tons of steel, 69 tons of steel, 67, 70 tons of steel, 79 tons of steel. That's the biggest load of steel you can take. They're 30 kilometres apparently. They're all 30 kilometres, right. So we'll get the big open wagon. So if I take 4 wagons, then in theory that should be a very good train. Of course we need to set the route up, which is pretty easy. We just go here. And border, come on, you need to highlight the border. And there, and that's it. Load 100%, wait for full load. Unload everything, wait until unloaded. Launch. And it's off. Just like that. And I can turn that off now. We'll just ride along with this while it launches. That's a nice little locomotive actually. I did not do a very good job of laying the track very level through here, but I think I laid the track to suit the area. I can see the lumps in the road and everything. Are we stopping for people? Or for another train? Ah, because the other train's coming the other way. And I need to go up there. Do not tell me I'm now waiting on a train that's waiting. Oh. Yes, to clear the platform. And wow, that footpath. That footpath is amazing. Like, yes, we'll just walk over this mountain instead of walking around it. There's a lot of people waiting for a train there. You're waiting a while, the freight trains are coming through. Yes. Actually not a bad run, this. I just realised something though, I do need to add another signal. In this platform here, and the station back there, we will need a signal because otherwise... Oh no, he turns off earlier and goes into the station, so he's actually protected. Yes. Right, we should be loading up with steel. Holy moly. I didn't realise I had 300 tons of steel there. Okay, so I might need to get some workers into this point to actually be able to load this train. Oh, there we go. They're coming in. Using up the iron ore and the coal and producing more steel, they might take a few days to fill this one train. Ooh. Because the maximum production is 40 tons of steel a day, which we will load onto a train in no time. Maybe I only needed 150 tons of wagons. Oh well. Well, we should sell it for a pretty decent amount. I mean, if we take it to the American border, we'll get 130,000. Actually, steel's a better price from the Americas, or from the, should I call it, European border. There's a better price there than there is over this border over here. The steel at the moment, 823. But this, 1,000. per ton. Hmm. The actual prices are slightly better on the dollars right now than they are on the rubles. Basically for everything. I mean, clothing should be terrible on the prices over here. Where is it? There, clothes. No, price over here. 2,600 compared to 3,400. Because I'm producing clothing and sending it over the border. Literally just on the border producing it. This truck fills up, goes south. Might build a similar town just over here and do exactly the same thing, selling for dollars. But I have 4 workers can't work due to sickness, whoops, and unable to enjoy culture, which means we just need to build a cinema. But there's 2 buildings there, covering a school, a small shopping centre, tennis, pub, the road vehicles depot, which we don't really need there, gas station, and then that. Why is it a road vehicle depot and not a construction yard? Well, I don't know. What's this terrain like? That's almost flat. Oh. Oh yeah, because I did have a construction yard down here, didn't I? I think. If I just pull this terrain up here and build myself a construction yard, means that I'm in range and I can actually just do a quick construction yard and petrol station, and I'll pay for the gas. Come on, lock on and get this done. You know, I think I mentioned last time I spend a lot of time with the actual things. What does this? What's this bolt thing about? Ah, is that telling me I need electrical components? Ooh. Oh, it's the trolley bus. Yeah, trolley bus depot compared to the others. Right. Bus stop. Trafo? What's a trafo? Must be the power point. Right, where was the construction? That was it. Construction office there. Build construction office there, and then at the side of it, we will have the gas station. Gas station? Gas station. Gas station will be funded, so will this road. Hello, autosave. Come on, construction office, I need to actually use you to purchase the things that I want to be able to do bulldozing with. I need vehicle, no. Excavator 1, 2, 3, 4. Bulldozer 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should do me for now. So when I come down here, I can just flatten this terrain a bit. Without problem. I know, I see it. That this is just a big slope going upwards steadily. But if we build a little town out here that just does exactly the same thing with clothing, we could drive the price down across the entire world. It's probably a bad idea. But a little town just producing some clothing and exporting it straight onto the American border will increase my American income. Because I need 2 million in the account there. I mean, I only need 3 million in the RuPaul's account, and that's the aim of what I'm actually planning to do for the termination of this version of the series. Yeah, that was my end game. Once I got to the point where this basically sustained itself and had remade the money that I spent in the first place, then it was a game over kind of situation. Equipment for citizens. Well, small shopping centre. Tooltip could do with being off to the side of the screen rather than on the mouse cursor, because it gets in the way. I actually need it back here because most of the people are going to be nearby to that, not actually next. Planning this a little round what I'm thinking. Right, we're going to have to keep careful with this as well. I'm going to have to build a road now rather than constructing more stuff. My idea is we're going to have the factory down near the exit of the area and housing up here. Hopefully, it all works out. I'll make that a bit longer. We can have that down this way and build those. And build the shopping centre, the thingy, and the tennis court. Building is without power supply. Well, yeah. Let's start exporting 6 megawatts. Well, we can tap it. Or we can run a light power, but I don't want to run a light power. We're just going to tap a high voltage. A voltage switch, yeah. Just up here, so we'll just cut that connection a minute. High voltage switch there, reconnect it. Purchase that, and we'll purchase this. Because if we don't, then we're stupid. Need a power transformer because, yeah. Come on, you can level it. There we go. We'll actually build that, and my mouse cursor's vanished into this new. Yeah, there. The tooltip that appeared there just consumed my cursor. Right. So just place it on the hill and think, will it work? Well, we'll find out. Oh, power cable. Purchase it. Build that. We need the high voltage power cable and connect this. La 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 la. Building has power. Has nothing to supply with its power, but it has it. Right. We need some equipment for citizens. No. Education. Yes. School. Before I build anything, I'm going to make sure I've got a school and a kindergarten plan. Because we are sure as heck not going to try and build anything without them because they will complain. It's guaranteed they will complain just for the sake of being complainers. Then these can have a nice footpath. First of all, the sports places. To the shop. Build all those paths, yeah. Even connect over here if you can. Silly system sometimes. Right, I need to go and actually abandon the wireframe. Residential buildings. We need the ones that have 196%. Yeah. Need at least 2 of these buildings.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.